You are watching Stripped Down, Saskatchewan's one-hour local music showcase, the show that brings the venue to you in the comfort of your own living room. I'm your host, Curtis Anderson, and after I say a quick hello to the good people watching in Prince Albert, Moose Jaw, and Swift Current, we're going to get to this week's band. 5 members, people. This band has 5, count them, 5 members, and for the first time ever, I'll be joined by a co-host. Do the math. That's 7 people on set tonight. Let's kick it off. Tonight on Stripped Down,
1, 2, 3, 4. Too many flashes in my face. Like foreign friends up on my face. Sacred sound to set up the TV. Secret cures for ADH.
Arms up in the Shaw TV studio tonight. Check this out for the first time ever. We got a co-host on Stripped Down. First of all, arms up. How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Right beside me here, Jennifer Juba. There we go. Everybody give a round of applause. The first co-host ever on Stripped Down. Now, if Stripped Down was a sitcom, this would be like the flashback episode about how it all got started, because Arms Up had played a big part in the creation of Stripped Down. As Juba and the other volunteers, we're going to talk about that after the first break. But first of all, we want to know everything there is to know about Arms Up. Okay, I'm going to get these names right. On the drums, if we can go wide here, Handy Andy. We're going with stage names tonight. Okay. Next to him, Voino.
That's right, boys.
Okay.
And girls.
And girls.
Heavy D. No, we're mixed up.
That'd be yours truly.
Heavy D. You're Mark. You're the one with the awesome stage name. The stage name. Okay. And Snow Dove.
That's me.
Awesome. Welcome to Strip Down, you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
What do we need to know about Arms Up?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
First of all, are you guys comfy? We've crammed 7 people on the set.
Yeah.
We've pushed everything back. We've extended. We got ladders. Colton, our audio guy's practically in the parking lot. You guys comfy?
That's an extra space.
Yeah, we're good, you know.
No one wants to sit too close to Matt, really. So.
Yeah, they're saving that seat for you, Jen, but that'll be later in the show.
All right.
Okay, Arms Up.
Yeah. We're a young band.
Yeah.
How old are we?
The
The band.
Oh, the band. A year and a bit.
A year and a bit.
And some change.
That's some change, yeah.
We're doing some exciting things.
Oh yes, exciting.
We're,
Tell them, please.
I'd love to.
Okay.
We're going to Vancouver for New Music West.
Yep.
That's in May, so we're pretty excited about that.
2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Yeah, very soon.
We're flying because that's how we roll.
Yeah, big.
High rollers.
Yep.
We're like Ludacris and all
And we're in the studio right now recording a single, which we're pretty excited about as well.
that. Called Caroline.
Which we'll play later.
Yes.
Yeah,
we will.
actually, you'll hear it tonight.
Yeah.
Actually. Wow, what a
Yeah.
segue that was.
That
Too
was.
bad we weren't playing it next. 'Cause
Yes.
that what else are we doing?
We got T-shirts. I love hawking the T-shirts.
Yeah.
Kids, you got to buy the T-shirts. $20. It's
Yeah,
their
way
styling.
Way to
They're
plug,
really
plug the
nice.
t-shirts, yeah.
Yeah, and then we have crazy Mexican fans as well.
Yeah.
That's what I like to tell everyone.
I was hoping Carolyn was a song because all over your MySpace it kept saying, Carolyn is almost done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I hope that's a song.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Otherwise,
Yeah. It's still being recorded. It's going to be super classic track.
It will.
Like Coldplay's Yellow. It's going
Yeah.
to be huge. Yep, I said it. That's an actual quote.
yeah, who said that?
That's some
That's
blog,
Mexican.
some blogger.
That's a good yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who reads those things?
Yeah, it's taken a long time, but I think it'll be good when
Yeah,
it's done.
yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah,
really
we're going to hear
quality.
Carolyn a little later on.
Yeah.
Stuff. Influences. I love how all bands abuse the influences section of the MySpace.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have All That Is Good.
Yes.
Last
Yeah.
week's band, Dumb Angel, had coffee. I thought that was also
Ooh,
good.
coffee.
That doesn't give me a whole lot to go
No.
on, but
We like coffee.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Starbucks.
That-
We should be
Before every show, we
sponsored
all
by
have a
Starbucks.
latte.
almost,
Yeah,
yeah.
that-
to
well,
get our
not
lattes.
latte, the Americanos. You know,
so
stuff like
musically though, influences.
that. It's like if you could take Weezer's Blue Album and meld it with Coldplay-esque epic guitars. I think that pretty much sums us up. Does it?
In your opinion.
In my opinion, that's what we've been told. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Maybe Doors-ish music?
Yeah, Doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
A couple of
consider us
psychedelic
like the
stuff
Doors,
in
yeah.
there too.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know.
How'd you guys all come together?
Well, we've all kind of been in other bands.
together.
I mean,
Yeah.
me and Matt were in a band before, and then you guys were in a band as well, right?
And we work together, Matt and Jim too. We all work together.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, we all didn't have bands at the time. We're like, hey, you guys smell okay, and then came.
We found out later that we didn't
that was
smell
not
like
true
it, actually.
at all.
But by
I'm
then
sure.
we'd come too far to
Yeah,
go back.
You can't
so,
back out then.
No.
So career highlights up to this point.
We've played
Well, the inaugural career highlight was
the Battle of the Bands.
Battle.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
did win a Battle of the Bands.
the U of S one, just last, or I guess in March last year.
Yeah, is that
almost
true?
a year
You
ago.
kind of jumped in, joined that as kind of a joke?
Yeah,
And you ended up
well,
winning it?
We didn't really think, we thought there's a lot of, quality musicians here in the city, and we didn't think, we were brand new, so we didn't think we'd like come out on top. We thought we definitely placed, but we went in and we seemed to have the right stuff.
Yeah, the right stuff.
The right stuff.
Like the new kids song.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah, it went well though. We used that money to record our EP, which we recorded at 2 studios in town here. And
Yeah,
it
High
was a lot of
Voltage
fun.
and PM Studios.
Yeah.
Very quality stuff.
Yeah.
Put that up on the internet, and then it was weird because we kind of had more plays and more interest initially outside of locally, outside of Saskatoon. We had London, podcasts in London started playing us,
Berlin.
in Berlin, in Japan, and then Minneapolis and California and stuff. And it was just weird. It was like all over the place, and we weren't really pushing it locally too much, but slowly took off here, and it's had some airplay, and it's charted in like places. I swear.
Yeah.
I swear. In like
Someone's gonna check the
in-
facts.
Yeah, in BC. Yeah, in BC, and yeah, so it's been pretty cool. We just 4 songs, and
Yeah.
it's done pretty well for us. So that's why we're recording the new one, just to have some more material.
Keep
out
it
there.
going, yeah.
So what are we going to hear tonight? Old, new, a blend?
What you just heard was "Oh Well," which is off
that
the
was
EP.
from the EP, yeah.
And we're gonna hear mainly new stuff, I guess.
Okay.
Because the shift, there's been a little bit of a musical shift in the.
Well, yeah, we're kind of going in a
Do
bit of a
tell.
different direction. Well, I don't know. Exactly, but bands grow and evolve, and I think that we kind of have a new sound that we're kind of working towards, and I think that part of it is the writing process. We've all been a little more integral in the writing process these days, and I think that's kind of changed the sound of the band a bit. So it's quite exciting to have everyone involved in that.
Yeah, and we have an awesome jam space. We jam at the
Don't-
Jam House.
don't give 'em the address.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Anyway, so we have, it's just really cool. It's a really cool vibe down there, and we usually Friday nights we just get together
Yeah.
and wail, as they say. Bring out
Wail, as
the
it were.
wahs and all that
Wail,
other
yeah,
stuff, and
I
wail.
like it, yeah.
So yeah,
The first song we kicked the show off with, Oh Well.
oh well,
Yes.
yeah,
To that song.
yeah. Take you back to that one.
Well-
All right,
Replay.
all right. So that was originally conceived in it.
That was the first song we ever wrote.
Yeah,
was
that,
like
that
a
was
very,
the first
very
song, and it's
cool-
still
And the first song you played.
yeah.
Wow.
Connections.
It's blowing my mind, Jen. There's segues all over the
It's missed
place.
a show.
Yeah, it's really. We always put in the set. It's just so fun, and we all like it, and we play it really well.
Yeah. It's a good kind of high energy song. Although we
Messed around with
acoustically,
it a little
we
bit,
kind of
like
changed the
acoustically,
dynamics of
yeah.
it a bit, but
Whose baby was that?
I would give you the credit for that one.
Was
I
it?
would say.
Was
Well,
it?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
we
it
came in with
it
the
was
initial
something
idea.
like that. Yeah, but I mean, it's a very cooperative writing process. Everyone, someone brings a riff, and then we start jamming on it, and then Mark will put out on a sweet guitar part. Mike will solo over the whole thing. Jim
much
will
sometimes,
Jim
maybe.
will add his musicality to it. Ask to change it to 5/4 time, and then be denied.
Yeah.
And then and Andrew, he just beats that thing like nobody's business. The drum I'm talking about, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
But he really likes to wail on that drum, and he's our mascot in a lot
Yeah.
of ways.
Have you seen the mustache, by the way?
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't know.
Get,
Really
get a
good
close in.
cameo.
Yeah, we
close
should
up of
probably
that
get a close
mustache.
up.
I'd like
It's
to
quite-
see that actually.
It moves people.
I didn't even notice it, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't even
That's
notice
what really
it.
describes
It
them.
took-
It's kind of the epitome of everything you guys are.
The mustache.
Yeah.
Keeps us together.
Yeah.
I
It's
see
it's
that.
the glue of Arms Up. Is that
The
mustache?
mustache. Yeah.
In episode 1 with Chris Brinklow, one of our camera ops and loyal volunteers of Dan was sporting a wicked stash. And it's back tonight. I don't know if he was trying to upstage you. We can't get a shot of that yet, but maybe later. As cool as that is, Dan's is gonna blow you away.
Oh, you're mine.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Huh?
I don't want to waste too much time before we go into the flashbacks, because I really want to get Jen involved in the conversation. We're gonna go back to the genesis of Strip Down, how this all got going. It's gonna be so much fun.
I like that. Yeah.
It is. We're gonna peel back the layers and expose what happened that brought Strip Down to Shaw Channel 10. So we're gonna play another song. We're gonna go to break. We're gonna come back, and another first. We're just breaking down walls tonight on Strip Down. We're gonna have a video, an actual video here. Oh, he's got notes out. What's going on?
Sorry. Keep going.
I'm
just
am I
double
boring
checking
you?
things.
He's cheating.
Okay,
on
keep
us.
going. Keep
I'm
going. Go
boring
ahead.
you. Okay, we're gonna hear another song. We're gonna go to break. When we come back, we're gonna bring Jen into the conversation
What
and
is
talk
next?
Arms Up and Strip Down and the fusion, the amalgamation, the marriage of the two. Yeah. Okay, what's up next? Song 2.
This is
It is Caroline, actually,
This is the one.
This is Carolyn.
This is
Shoot my
Caroline.
mouth off before I knew what I was talking about. Yeah.
You claim that it's going to be worth it when it's done.
Yeah,
It'll be
it's
all
a-
over the net, the radio, and Grey's Anatomy. I love that. So topical.
Yeah, well, we have connections. Our manager Huber is working it really hard. He's all over the net. He's like a crazy guy, but he's doing his job. And Huber's
Inspiration behind Carolyn.
Mike has a sister, and she's a great gal. Her name's Caroline. And
That's not even true.
no, it's not. I don't know. It's just
Wrote a
came
song about
together.
your sister, hey?
Yeah,
It came-
way to make things weird, eh?
Yeah.
It came together just.
The band was no longer the next day.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Jen needs to go home.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a song. It just kind of came together. Jim had this riff, then we added things, just like the usual Arms Up thing. It's just very much
Okay.
collaboration.
But there is no Caroline?
In the hearts of men, probably, but not.
Everyone has a Caroline.
Yeah, everyone has a
Everyone's
Caroline.
had a Caroline at some point,
Yeah,
Awesome.
but we'll see.
My Carolyn dumped me in high school. That's a true story. I'm not joking.
Well, we'll see.
Talking about dead ends there. Okay. That was a great, some great dead air there. Okay, Carolyn.
Alright,
Caroline.
do it.
Cool. Oh yeah.
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 1、2、3、4。
Caroline, let's play pretend. always been the best of friends. Doesn't matter where street lights end. Find new loves in lost weekends. Caroline, stay, don't go. Caroline, stay, don't. 1,000 lines I could recite to make you stay, not say goodnight. You know that this feels right for you tonight, tonight, tonight. Caroline, stay, don't go. Caroline, stay, don't go. But you can see we fit so perfectly. No reason to disbelieve. Just wear your heart on your Caroline, stay, don't go. Caroline, stay, don't go. Caroline, don't say no. Caroline, stay, don't go. But you can see we so perfectly. No reason to disbelieve. Just wear your heart on your sleeve.
That was wicked. That's a hit right there. Holy cow.
Cool.
Well done.
Awesome.
Okay, we got to take our first commercial break. We got so much to talk about when we get back. Jen and I, we're going to talk about how this crazy train got going, how Stripped Down came to be. One of our most loyal volunteers right here, Double J Jennifer Juba. We're going to talk about how it got started after this break. You guys are going to want to check this out. You guys were all inquiring about the giant mouse pad on the floor.
Indeed.
You'll see why we use it. Are you ready, guys?
We're ready.
Our first break and
Ooh.
now watch. Wait for it.
Oh.
Stick around, more Stripped Down after this. Voted Best Clothing Store for 2006-2007, Ultimo Euromoda features high-speed fashion such as Belle Staff and J. Lindenberg. Ultimo doesn't follow the trends, they introduce them.
Providing a wide range of instruments under one roof, Mother's Music has been operating out of Saskatoon for 17 years. With music lessons, instrument rentals, and in-store financing, Mother's Music will fill your local music needs.
Introducing Wing Street in 7 flavors, from honey barbecue to barbecue to heat seeker, delivered to your door by Pizza Hut. Wing Street, you've been warned.
For 10 years, SIGA has been strengthening the lives of Saskatchewan and First Nations people through employment, economic growth, and community relations. With 5 casinos in the province, SIGA offers a Saskatchewan First Nations gaming experience.
He's big, he's bold, he's a polar bear. And as much as we wouldn't want to run into him face to face, we also wouldn't want to see anything threaten his existence. Hard to believe an animal this big needs our help. But even though the polar bears live far away in the remote Arctic, we are having a negative impact on their lives. Our pollutants travel the oceans and atmosphere and enter their food chain. Plus, climate change is causing the ice they live on to melt earlier in spring. This makes it more difficult for the bears to catch their prey. If you're wondering how you can help, simple things like riding your bike, walking, or taking the bus instead of driving will do a lot for our environment and the polar bears. But that's just a start. If you go to hww.ca, you can learn more about polar bears and find ideas on how to help protect Canada's wildlife. That's hww.ca.
Tune in to Remote Control Cinema every Wednesday and Friday as host Simon Hyatt reviews the newest movies to hit Shaw on demand, plus classics you may have missed the first time. Remote Control Cinema, only on Shaw.
Ralco Radio in Saskatoon. C95, Rock 102, and News Talk 650 are proud supporters of Saskatoon's local music scene, including Shaw's Stripped Down.
Affinity Credit Union is a sponsor of community programming. Affinity Credit Union. Our difference is personal.
If you could, would you help your community? You can through the Saskatoon Community Foundation. Annually, the foundation grants to over 100 local charities.
We support the Saskatoon Community Foundation. You can too. For Saskatoon, forever.
All right, we're back. Good stuff. That's usually where the comes in, but okay.
We're just catching up.
We're good. I don't need someone to count down. See, you know why no one counted me down is because Jen. We're down a person because Jen is co-hosting with me. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Juba. Okay. There it is. There.
And across.
Let's talk Stripped Down and how this thing got going. Okay. I thought of this show back in December, put in a proposal. It got accepted like 2 days before Christmas. Right after Christmas, I thought, okay, all I need now is a set of volunteers, cables, some sponsors, and I got myself some bands, and I got myself a music show. So I called around, and I learned about a high school media program.
Yeah.
Tell me about this program. This is how we met.
Yeah, it's like a grade 11 is one semester. You just, you apply for it, you write an essay, and then if you get accepted, you go, and it's all your 5 courses are integrated together, and you learn about media production, how to make a movie and broadcast it.
So now it's not just one school, though. Like, you guys all are from different schools and kind of came together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And the school is?
It's at Hardy.
It's at Hardy, okay.
Yes.
And here's where Arms Up comes into it. We're going to actually see a video. You produced this, right?
Yeah, I produced and various other things.
Okay, we'll give them a second to get set up. So tell me about the video. Why Arms Up?
I didn't really know anything about local bands in Saskatoon, so I searched Saskatoon on MySpace and got a bunch of them and was going through them and found a list of them and contacted Arms Up, and they were the first people to contact me back, so they win.
The timing is everything.
That's some praise.
Well, I didn't actually go through any other ones. I went through A, so.
All right, pitch the video. What are we going to see here?
It's basically, it starts with one girl in her house, and they kind of scattered throughout the house, and it just kind of follows until they end up all back in the same place. And
roll tape. Here it is, the first video ever on Stripped Down. back. Nice. Good job on that. To finish the second half of that story, so I got a hold of your teacher, and I said, here's what I want to do. I'm making a music show. I want some youth with some talent. And he said, get them to apply. Send out a resume. Here's some emails. See if anybody drops off a resume. And I swear, within like an hour of posting it, Catherine Morlock, very first volunteer, showed up at Shaw and was like, I want in. You showed up right after?
Ron actually told us just before we got the email, and both like, we have to go today. Because everyone's going to apply and we need to get in. So
myself, I'm looking at your demo reel. And I'm seeing a music video. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
What was it like working with Arms Up?
It was fun. It was like the first music video any of us have ever done, like any of the crew.
I love the cameos. Tessa, she was all over
Our
that.
other crew.
Tyson, he was all over that. These are all people that eventually volunteered and help out behind the scenes on Strip Down. Over the next few weeks, we'll meet some more of them. We may have a birthday party episode coming up next week. We may.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. But anyways, back to you, Jennifer Juba. Working with Arms Up. Guys, the experience. You're still here.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
Yeah. They know what they're doing, and we don't, so that helps.
Yeah, we just got to basically sit there, and
Yeah.
they did all the hard stuff. So
Yeah, they say jump, we say how high, essentially.
How long of a process was it?
For us?
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that long.
Not that long. They were really professional.
Yeah.
And like,
2 days of shooting and
Yeah.
then hours and hours upon editing.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure that took way longer.
yeah, don't know much about that. But
Yeah.
Best part of the shoot.
I don't know. It was all.
Worst part of the shoot.
The cold. It was cold.
Yeah.
Cold as
Well, it was
the,
winter.
As a witch's
Yeah,
something.
filming the outside ones did not work well at all. It was actually terrible. But
Yeah, it was really cold. Like it was like February, right? Or I don't even remember.
we filmed in November, I think.
Okay, well, November, February, it's still
it's all
cold.
the
The
same,
point
yeah.
is the same. It was cold, man.
Finished product, when you guys saw that, were you amazed?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
When you first got the call, okay, a high school class wants to make a video for you, were you like, okay, bring out the high eights, right?
Well, that, or we were being like punked by some other band. 'Cause we like to punk other bands. We're
Okay.
like, ah. But
Well, we were just talking about doing some kind of a video.
Yeah,
Actually, it was
that
really
was
weird,
crazy.
and this just happened upon us. And
Sweet.
We were very,
Fate.
very grateful. And,
Fate,
and
you might
yeah,
even
they
say.
did a really great job.
Yeah.
And they professional. And, yeah.
That
Top
was a
notch.
super, super fun segment. We're going to have to take another commercial break. And when we get back, we are going to play more music. No more videos, but that was a pretty cool first. Jen, final thoughts on how it all came together. You do a video for Arms Up. I find the course. I find Jen. I find a demo reel with a video on. Then all the kids just start coming.
It
And
was
here
just
we
meant
are.
to be, I guess.
Are you enjoying your time at Strip Down?
Yeah, absolutely.
First co-host ever?
Yes.
Are you surprised it hasn't burnt down around us with you on here and not behind the sets?
I am actually quite shocked that everything is not on fire right now.
Little do they know how much editing this episode actually took with you on camera instead of behind the camera. Okay, commercial break. When we come back, we got lots more music. Arms Up in the studio. Jennifer Juba and myself hosting Strip Down. More after the break. Stick around. We're going to go to the
Don't go anywhere. More Stripped Down after this.
Shaw is your only source for continuous local news, information, and weather. Join Ann Perry and the rest of the Shaw Information Update crew daily as they bring you the latest news and information about our community. With weather updated every 10 minutes and the Shaw Information Update every half hour, Shaw is your one stop for local news and information. The Shaw Information Update, only on Shaw.
Voted Best Clothing Store for 2006-2007, Ultimo Euromoda features high-speed fashion such as Belle Staff and J. Lindenberg. Ultimo doesn't follow the trends, they introduce them.
Providing a wide range of instruments under one roof, Mother's Music has been operating out of Saskatoon for 17 years. With music lessons, instrument rentals, and in-store financing, Mother's Music will fill your local music needs.
Affinity Credit Union is a proud sponsor of community programming. Affinity Credit Union. Our difference is personal.
Ralco Radio in Saskatoon. C95, Rock 102, and News Talk 650 are proud supporters of Saskatoon's local music scene, including Shaw's Stripped Down.
The Shaw Sports Update takes you into the game from Little League to the big leagues. Covering everything from curling, hockey, baseball, and football, we've got all the bases covered. Whether you're a fan of the Blades, Huskies, Hilltops, Yellow Jackets, or Accelerators, Simon Hyatt brings you the latest information on the teams, athletes, and volunteers in our community. The Shaw Sports Update with Simon Hyatt, only on Shaw.
And we're back. You're watching Stripped Down. Arms up in the studio. Jennifer Juba herself, Double J, co-hosting along with me. Before the break, we talked all about how it got going. The course, again, the name of the course?
Media school.
Media school.
Yeah,
Highly recommend it.
Yeah, absolutely. Best thing I've ever
And
done.
look where it led to you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For sure.
There it is. Double J, Jen Juba. I love it. Way to go, you guys. This is a music show.
My spine.
We're wasting arms up time, I feel. So we get another song right away here, you guys. What do we got?
Bob Dylan Mornings. It's about when you wake up, and it's one of those Bob Dylan mornings.
We've all had them, I'm sure.
We've all had them, early in the morning. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
Cool. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I woke up today to a jet plane and the places it could take me. I woke up today to a reframe of what I want to be. Said there's no truth to fate, just what you want and what you take. Bob Dylan mornings, cause Wonderwall days. I felt in the morning that the day was mine. Step to the street beats and take it. Step to the city and sing. My life is here, I can taste it. Will I change everything? Said there's no truth to fate, just what you want and what you take. Bob Dylan mornings, cause Wonderwall days. I felt it in the morning, the day was mine. In many ways, in many ways. In many ways, in many ways. Now watch the solo. It's gonna be great.
Ending with a solo. Nice.
That's how we do it.
You're kind of infamous for the solos. Any story
Yeah.
behind that, or just?
Just a attention hog, really, is mostly what the reason is.
Of course.
And he's good. He's good. He's good too. Yeah. That happens.
Yeah.
once in a while. We enjoy.
Yeah.
I've never seen these guys play
Mhm.
live, Jen. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
What do you get if you see an Arms Up show live?
Lots of energy. You guys want to talk about your live shows? Like,
They're infamous.
Say no more, right?
Yeah, no, there's lots of energy and lots of.
We try to have a good time. We try and make everyone have a good time, and good times all around, really.
Good times. Yeah, they're like
Good times?
Good times.
Good times?
Yeah,
I'm
very
sensing
eloquent.
some kind of a theme here.
Yeah.
of
Andy, do you wanna say
good
good
times.
times?
No,
All right.
he doesn't. He doesn't agree with us on the good times thing. I don't know. I think audience interaction. We try and get the audience involved and that kind of thing. is
Crack a few
important.
jokes, maybe.
A couple zingers, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Juicy.
Yeah. And generally, we find if we're having a good time up on stage, the audience is having a good time up on stage.
And
as
even
well.
if they're not having a good time, we're
Then
having a
we're
good
having a
time.
good time.
are we gonna hear any of these zingers tonight?
Oh,
what do you mean? We haven't been doing them all night
Yeah,
already?
exactly. Ouch. Ouch.
No,
Funny
eh?
story.
I'm glad they've been during the commercial break. Let me tell ya.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool.
we pulled a quote directly off your guys' MySpace.
love
The
it.
future is now.
Ah.
Want to talk about it?
Almost sounds like a campaign.
That's that just means that
What does that mean?
you got to make things happen now. You know, you can't. We're not waiting. You know, you got to jump in head first. And if you lose everything, at least you tried, man. So you just got to do it now. And don't worry about the future. You can't change the past. You guys do it now. And that's how Arms Up works. We just go for it, and you know, we're hoping that it works. And yeah.
Well said.
And
sir.
my hands
Well
do the
said.
talking.
Question I absolutely hate the most, but you have to ask it. Let's talk about the band name. It's like textbook
Oh, right, right, right.
artist
That's actually a good
reporting.
one.
Oh, I know it always
expecting this
is, but it's
question,
just like
so we gotta
question
find-
one.
Expected.
Yeah.
So
expected.
You want to field this one there?
Sure.
When you guys wrote about it, you're like, there's some controversy. Is it one word, two word, and is there an apostrophe?
Yeah.
And I stumbled over that word. I don't think I've ever seen apostrophe actually written out. I was like, apothecary, apothesis. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Yeah, the name. Okay, well, first of all, it's Arms Up.
No space.
No space, one word,
Capital-
capital A, capital U.
Yeah. Small
Um,
p.
Small p, yeah. Especially in your case.
All right.
And so yeah, arms. Some people say arms is up, but we don't.
We've
don't
had
do-
all sorts of spellings
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever. But we got the name. We used to jam before we had a Curtis jam space. We used to jam in downtown, and it was really early in the band's career, and it was really late at night, and we were psyched. We had some songs written, and we came out and we were going to 7-Eleven, and some guy jumped us, and he's like, "Put your arms up." And we're like, "What?" Okay, and so we gave
Hence
him
the
some
name.
money, and
What?
yeah,
Yep.
and that's how we got the
That's
name.
the story.
I know it's crazy, but whatever. What are you gonna believe?
That's totally made up.
Well, okay. All right, then it is. That's fine. I wish we had a better one, but
Really?
yeah, that's
You
that's-
guys
that's
do
how-
like, I don't know. Just in my mind, I saw you guys doing like all of a sudden a choreographed
This
dance.
one's like doing the
Like
robot.
started with the arms up, and then
Oh, okay.
he was so amazed. He just
Yeah,
He let us go.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, so that's how Arms Up
That's
started.
the way it happened.
That's the
yeah.
way. That's the way. That's
And
the
mine,
story.
as far as I remember, anyway, that's
It was scary, but it was fun, and we got something out of it. So it doesn't matter, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna be called some other horrible names, but we won't get into that because they were horrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last song.
Yeah.
Its name again.
Bob Dylan Mornings.
What
not
exactly
like-
is a Bob Dylan morning?
It's like okay, you know Bob Dylan has that song.
He's got many songs.
Tangled Up in Blue. Yeah, he does.
'Kay.
Tangled Up in Blue. It's like early in one morning, the sun was shining. I was lying in bed, wondering if she changed all if her hair was still red. That's what a Bob Dylan morning is. You wake up, sun's shining, and you're just thinking about life and thinking about things, and that's what a Bob Dylan morning is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on.
Cool.
Song 4.
Song 4.
Or is it song 3? I can't remember. Are we
It's,
counting? Are we counting
4.
the video as 4? Or 3? I don't know. I'm
Really?
lost. I've lost all.
Oh, no.
I'm out
Oh.
of fingers, so I can't count.
That's
Jen,
it.
jump in here. Are we going to black? Are we done? Okay, next song.
Cool.
Oh,
bringing
we
out
weren't
the
expecting
third
this.
guitar?
Really? Oh, I'm sorry. Really, really. It's called Really, Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Really, really.
Ready?
Yeah.
Really?
oh yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Arms up in the Shaw TV studio. You're watching Strip Down. We have to take our final commercial break. After this, Jennifer, Juba, and myself, we wrap up. We wrap up with Arms Up. Lots of up coming up after the break. Wait for it.
Tune into Shaw for TCU Place Arts and Entertainment weekdays only on Shaw. From celebrities to local artists, musicians, and performers, arts and entertainment reporter Curtis Anderson is your hookup for everything going on in the local entertainment scene. TCU Place Arts and Entertainment with Curtis Anderson, only on Shaw.
Voted Best Clothing Store for 2006-2007, Ultimo Euromoda features high-speed fashion such as Belle Staff and J. Lindenberg. Ultimo doesn't follow the trends, they introduce them.
Providing a wide range of instruments under one roof, Mother's Music has been operating out of Saskatoon for 17 years. With music lessons, instrument rentals, and in-store financing, Mother's Music will fill your local music needs.
Grab a rod and a reel and tune in to Shaw on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. for FishingSaskatchewan.ca's Fishing Saskatchewan Show. Join Steve, Smitty, and Terry as they take you on a wild ride through Saskatchewan's lake country. FishingSaskatchewan.ca's Fishing Saskatchewan Show. Tuesdays, only on Shaw.
In the 1930s, Jeff Nicklin was an all-star with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Running away down was Jeff Nicklin, away in the clear to receive the pass back.
This outstanding athlete, whose courage on the football field won him accolades, would go on to engage in a more dangerous occupation, leading paratroops into battle in World War II.
These men are the new, hard-hitting spearhead of the Allied armies.
The 1st Canadian Parachute Battalion was mobilized in July 1942. Nicklin became the training officer as the battalion prepared for its first battle action, the Allied invasion of Europe. The 1st Canadian Parachute Battalion had met all its objectives by midday on June 6th. Nicklin's leadership earned him a mention in dispatches, military award for gallantry. Following the bloody battle that was Normandy, Major Nicklin was given command of the battalion. March 24, 1945, Canadian paratroops were part of a massive assault across the Rhine River and deep into the heart of Germany. The area was brought under control of the Canadians within 2 hours of the landing. It was at this time that Commanding Officer Jeff Nicklin was reported missing.
36 hours after the attack, Nicklin was discovered. He had dropped into the trees directly above German entrenchments and never had a fighting chance.
After the war, the Parachute Battalion created the Jeff Nicklin Memorial Trophy to be awarded by the CFL to the most valuable player in the Western Conference. The trophy will, for all time, stand for courage and honor on the gridiron and on the
Rolco Radio in Saskatoon. C95, Rock 102, and News Talk 650 are proud supporters of Saskatoon's local music scene, including Shaw's Stripped Down.
Affinity Credit Union is a proud sponsor of community programming. Affinity Credit Union. Our difference is personal.
Watching Strip Down, Curtis Anderson, alongside Jennifer Juba. Now, okay, we talked right off the bat about the stashes. This show is in for its stashes. We saw the drummers. Can we get a shot of the drummers again? Handy Andy?
Handy Andy.
Anybody?
Huh?
Shot Here we go. It's coming. There we go. That is impressive. Okay, that set the bar
That's what
pretty
I
high.
call a mustache.
Can we slide up to Colton, our fearless audio guy? That's pretty impressive itself. That's
It's
pretty
getting
good.
there.
You look so impressed.
I'd say a 3 out of 10, maybe.
I don't think we can actually get a shot of a Dan, sadly, because he's on handheld. It's not gonna work.
No, you can't see it.
No,
It's very.
it's not gonna work. Jennifer Juba's gonna hit you with rapid tornado of questions here.
Oh dear.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
You spent 3 days with Gavin Brown.
I did.
Talk about it.
Gavin Brown, producer for Billy Talents and 3 Days Grace, amongst others. I went to a songwriting seminar which he hosted, and he gave us a couple pointers about our career trajectory and about songs and about all that stuff. He's a really cool guy and very multi-layered.
Sure.
You know, like he likes a lot of music.
I've read that about him.
It's not just you know, the hard stuff or you know, like the metal
stuff,
or the whatever. He's got a lot of interesting things going around, and he's a friend of Arms Up. I can tell you that. So you know.
You've made some connections.
I have.
Drop a few more names.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I know. Name dropping. It's just so annoying. I was telling Jared Leto that when I was interviewing him last year. He hates it too.
Yeah,
Jared Leto
I believe it,
hates
yeah.
the name dropping.
Yeah.
Okay, music show. We need one more song.
Okay.
What do we got?
Anna Please. It's a new one. It's kind of like a 50s kind of rocker type thing. It's fun. It's squeaky clean, and it's Arms Up.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Or am I calling this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spanish. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. We would walk over warm grass hills in the moonlight. Our hands held so tight, and she'd outshine every sparkling star in the summer sky, shapes out of our nightlife. And yeah, I've tried. And yeah, bare feet ripped up grass and fireflies, those looks in eyes. We could spend 1,000 lives to make it perfect like now. Our youth has to allow. And yeah, I've tried. And yeah, I'm blind. Hell no, please. Come with me. Hell no, please. Come with me. Hell no, please. Come with me. Hell no, please. Come with
Awesome. Arms up in the Shaw TV studios. You're watching Stripped Down. Jen!
Well, you guys I mean, we noticed throughout the songs you played, you count in different languages.
Yeah.
Any reason why?
Because we're strange, I think.
And it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. We like to laugh. That's what this band is all about: laughter, and cuts, and crying and heartache.
Yeah.
But, you know,
And everything in between.
Exactly. it's all part of being in the band, right? Yeah. So it's just for fun, for kicks.
We're starting to wrap things up. So Saskatoon, when's the next time we can check you guys out?
Well, we're really focused on two things right now. Doing the New Music West thing in Vancouver, which is 2 weeks away, and then we're getting the song out. So it's gonna be preparation for the song. So we're probably gonna have some sort of single release party, download, CD burning thing.
Carolyn?
For Caroline, yeah, that's the one. And that should be sometime
when we get back.
Yeah, late May. There's no definite date, but we played a lot of shows just recently, so we're trying to focus on the recordings right now.
And the feedback, the response from Arms Up.
About the show?
Just in general. Like,
Life, you know.
Yeah.
People like what they see?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, my mom thinks we're cool, so that's always good. Yeah. Although
Mine doesn't.
Your mom
but
doesn't. Really
she's got good taste.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
That's Arms Up in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Joking around.
Yeah, and cutting each other's moms.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Best way to get information on you guys?
Go to the MySpace.
Yeah.
MySpace.com/armsup. One word.
Free music to download.
Yeah.
Information
Cool
on
pictures.
Cool pictures.
Pics, yeah.
Yeah, you can get T-shirts on there very soon. And T-shirts once again.
If you add us as friends, I'll say happy birthday.
Yeah, Jim's all about the MySpace happy birthdays.
Yeah,
keeps them busy.
Yeah,
Sure does.
and or go to the we have a Facebook site as well. You can just search it on Facebook, Arms Up, one word. And if you go to www.putyourarmsup.com, that has some stuff as well. So that's, or just emails, the usual snail mail.
All right, we got to wrap this thing up. So explain Arms Up in one word. Who wants to go first?
Mustache.
Mustache?
Yeah, that giant mustache.
Well, I can't say the same thing, can I?
No, come on.
I would say camaraderie, friendship.
One word.
One word, camaraderie. We got mustache, camaraderie.
Friendship.
Friendship, mustache,
Said that
camaraderie,
already.
friendship.
Cooperation.
Cooperation, that's a big one.
Mustache.
That means you.
Okay.
Go.
Hey, look at that. We put that together just like that.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
I love that.
I think we're wrapping this up. I gotta say, you guys, when I dreamt this show up back in December, it's pretty much what I envisioned. It's kind of like watching your daughter get married tonight. It was like, it's
You guys are
finally
the daughter.
here. Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Good time.
Co-hosting.
First ever co-host.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go.
Cool.
With that, we're completely out of time. Huge thanks to our sponsors. So close. Ultimo Uramoto, Mother's Music at Aralco Radio. Thanks to tonight's crew, and of course to Arms Up and to Jen, the co-host. If you have a band or you're a single, performer, and if you think this looks like fun, check out www.myspace.com/stripdownsask for all the information you need to know. If you want to be on the show, it's actually a pretty tough process. Email me. The WHL playoffs may bump the show times around the next couple weeks, so use that little guide and check to see when Strip Down is on. We're going to try to keep it as tight to the regular times as possible, but I can't make any promises. Keep it tuned to the guide. All right, for the last time tonight, Arms Up.
Last, shit, steady.